her today. We have a fan on her. She's all comfortable. She's got her bed. But we wanted to share Piggy's story with you guys because we did not have the channel whenever Pig came home. And 4 years ago yesterday is when Piggy came home and I met her for the first time. So I really wanted to do this video with you guys to share all the fun details, and we're gonna go over everything. I have notes so I don't forget all the stuff. And I actually have the footage of Mike surprising me with her. I also have screenshots of Mike and I talking about her and everything. I wanted my own dog forever. Growing up, I just always wanted my own dog that I could take care of and I could call it mine. I wanted a small dog so I could take it with me everywhere. And I was really into Frenchies. I came across a picture of Piggy and I was hooked. I wanted her so bad, but we couldn't. Instagram. Yeah, we couldn't have a dog with Yella and Savannah because they were not dog friendly at the time. We actually trained Savannah to become very dog friendly, so that worked out. Yellow was never gonna change his mind and he never will. But I was really hooked on Pig. We talked about her for a really long time. I texted pictures to Mike and he was kind of on board like right away.
He was definitely on board. My English Bulldogs were old. I had them since I was 15. And then of course, when we started dating, she became automatic dog mom to them as well. I was ready because they were getting older. They were already like 7, 8 years old.
Yeah.
About. I was ready to have like a younger dog and I felt like it'd be cool. I had a feeling Savannah could get used to a younger dog and I thought it'd be really nice for her to have a young companion. So I was on board.
So I have a screenshot. It's, I think, our second time talking about her. They posted more pictures and I sent it to Mike and right away he's like, I'm in. And then he came up with this fun little lie later on as we were messaging the breeder that Piggy was already adopted, I guess. So I was all upset.
She was already sold.
Yeah, I was crying and I was so sad because I just loved her so much. And I was heartbroken. So fast forward to the night before Pig came home. And I was sitting in bed, just relaxing, trying to go to sleep, and Mike was saying that he had a surprise for me the next day. And I was like, what on earth could that be? Like, that's so crazy, whatever.
Is that what I said? Oh, really?
Yeah.
No wonder you kind of knew.
Well...
Why would I say that? I should have made up a totally ridiculous lie.
I think you and your mom were trying to say, like, you got me a bunch of bakery stuff.
Oh, that's right, because my mom had to be involved. It was a whole thing.
So he said he had a little surprise for me.
It's a tough lie. I'm not a good liar, number one.
No, he's not. And he can't keep surprises. I get on Instagram and I'm looking through stories and Piggy's breeder posted, I'll put these pictures up as well. She posted, Piglet is on her way home with our awesome puppy nanny, and I was like,
on the plane.
That's crazy. And then the next picture was a plane picture and it said, Mama, I'm coming home. And then I figured, well, I'm the mama, so she's coming home to me. And she had to fly to us. I knew that because she was from Canada. So I started to lose it and I was like, Mike, the surprise cannot be a puppy, because then I started to get cold feet.
She was melting down.
Yeah,
before.
I was going to school, I was interning at a bakery, I was doing Frenchie's Bakery, I was doing all this stuff and I really started to freak out. I was like, I can't raise a puppy. I can't do it. I was too scared. I figured we couldn't have it with Yella and Savannah, or have her with Yella and Savannah. Freaking out. I was sobbing, like losing it.
She really was having a tough time.
And you were trying to keep her cool.
I was just like, well, whatever. It's not like I can back out now, so I'm going either way.
So the whole time Mike has to be like, it's fine, like she's not coming home. That's not...
Yeah, I kept trying to keep up the lie, I think.
Yeah, he was still trying to keep it a secret, but deep down inside he had to be like,
I knew I had to drive to Washington, D.C. the next morning to get her. And that was happening no matter what. You guys might not even know that. She's a Canadian. We have a little Canuck on our hands. She's very well adapted to American life, though. She's very American. Her birthday's actually July 4th, too.
Yeah, very cool. Moving right along. So the next morning, I had to go to the bakery to do my intern, and I kept talking to the girls that I worked with, and I was like, Mike has a surprise for me, and I'm pretty sure it's a puppy, and I was losing it. And I was like, but I don't want to say that it's a puppy, because what if it's not, you know? Deep down inside, I also thought, there's no way. Like, I really never thought you'd get a puppy with Yella and Savannah. So I didn't know for sure. So I came home and Mike still wasn't home yet. You're still on your way home.
So obviously bad traffic, Washington, D.C.
And then like a half an hour later, he calls me and he's like, you have to come outside. And I was like, what on earth? Why would I have to come outside?
Some story about how like we were at a restaurant auction and like my mom thought she would like some baking stuff. So she wanted to come out and pick out what stuff she wanted, and my mom would take the rest home. It was some story that clearly Gina, I don't think was believing, but I got him to come outside, and I already had the phone ready for the recording, and I I guess you're gonna play that
Yeah.
for them. But she was pretty shocked. Right off the bat, you were surprised, but then I think all of your worries went away.
It
very
did.
quickly.
So whenever Mike told me to come outside, I knew. I was like, it's gonna be the freaking puppy. And I still have really cold feet. I was really scared at this point. And I came around the corner of the truck, and you guys will hear me say, I knew you did it. And I was so scared. I was like, we can't have a puppy. And Mike's mom was like, sure you can.
Here
and
she
was
is.
so excited and happy for us. And his mom just took all my worries away, and she was like, of course you can have a puppy. You can do this. It's going to be amazing. Mike's mom really helped, and all my worries went away, and I just got so excited. And we hugged for the first time, and it was just the best moment ever.
It
And
was love ever since with these two.
I met my best friend right then and there. So I'll pop that up, but I just want to warn you guys, it's pretty cringy because I like squeal and I'm loud and obnoxious, and I didn't know how to act. It was very, very overwhelming. So I don't know. I feel like my reaction's just the worst, but I want to show you guys because it's also really cute because Piggy's just a little baby. I knew you did it. Why did you do that?
Don't you want one?
We can't have our puppy.
Yes, you can. Wait, where's your reaction? I can't even get you. Piglet is so cute. If you don't want her, I'll take her.
My baby.
She's the best little baby in the world.
She's your
the best
baby,
traveler.
and she's yours.
We're gonna have a baby together. We're gonna raise a baby.
Look at her.
So cute.
And this has her mommy's scent on it, her real doggy mommy.
Oh my god.
That smells like her mommy.
Ah.
Look at her. Look at her face. Look at her
She's amazing.
face.
She is so adorable. She is so precious.
Oh, there she goes.
Is this her? Like this
This is Piglet.
That's the
Piglet,
one you
right?
liked, or
That's
whatever.
her dog.
Mhm.
I bought her a month and a half ago.
Pups. Piggy.
This has been in the, look at her face.
Say, Mommy, I might have to pee.
Oops, Yellow's gonna eat her.
No, no.
So that was that. It was amazing. And then we sat down in the yard and we played with her for a really long time. And Mike took a bunch of pictures and it was just the best. And actually my whole family was around because my cousin was getting married the next day. So I called my mom and I was like, everyone needs to come over for pizza tonight because I had to show them and surprise everyone else. So everyone came over for pizza. I went back to the bedroom, I grabbed Pig, I put her under my sweatshirt, I walked out to the kitchen, everyone was standing there, and I lifted up my sweatshirt and I showed everyone
There was
the new
Pig.
puppy. And everyone was obviously obsessed, and we just had so much fun with her.
And we're gonna sneeze.
And then the rest of the night, we just cuddled her and loved her, and I have a bunch of pictures to pop up of that. She just loved cuddling us, and it's just been the best 4 years of our life.
She just turned out to be a really special dog. I mean, all dogs are special in their own way, but she is one of the smartest dogs I've ever seen. Probably the smartest dog I've ever had. Just insanely intelligent. There's a story that nobody would even believe that she always like sits up for food, and she just kind of started doing that on her own. She would
Sits
sit up
pretty.
like this, and Goose, sit pretty. Good girl. Just like that. And then one night I was eating, and she always loves to beg for food. So I was just like, I wonder if I could teach her shake real quick. So I just lifted her paw, said the word shake once, then put it down, and then I held the food and said shake, and she did it. And she's just really smart. She's a special dog.
You are so special, baby.
Very emotional. Now, that's a normal bulldog thing. They're pretty emotional, but she's like very emotional, very sensitive,
She's
but
the best.
very loving.
So that's pretty much the summary of Piggy's story. I wanted to like go through it quickly, especially because we got to get her inside the air
Okay, go
conditioning.
ahead, go ahead.
She's over it. Like she wants to
She's
play.
been over it.
She's getting bored. She does that very often, especially on road
She gets
trips.
very bored. That's how you know she's smart, because she gets bored.
Yeah. So we're gonna get her in the air conditioning. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next upload.
Have a good one.
Bye guys.